Did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Pop. He ghosting.
What is this motherfucker doing?
How much I appreciate Puff Dad.
Do the I told you to do.
The FBI did something that you won't believe, girl. They opened Diddy's prison call as if it were a pot full of secrets. And let me tell you, spilt out is hotter than a Miami summer day. They didn't simply listen to the conversation, however, interpret every mumble and whisper as if they had a ring for decoding gossip. And what they discovered is poised to completely upend Diddy's world.
This is allegedly a phone call from Diddy in prison, and wow.
What up? Yo, listen. Do not entertain none of this nonsense and nothing over the phone. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza.
What does that mean? I mean, he's clearly talking in code. All the leftover pizza boxes, no idea what that means.
Make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about.
Damn.
Did Jay reach out yet?
Nah, Pop.
Jay-Z?
He ghosting.
What this motherfucker doing? This thing's sweet now because I'm in here.
It's all good. You about to get out on bail.
Hey, yo, check this out. Need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie.
Alright, Pop. It's crazy, right?
Girl, you know the FBI ain't playing around when it comes to Diddy. They pulled out all the stops for this one. And let me tell you, it's juicier than a peach in Georgia. The streets are saying the FBI kicked off the investigation, and actually, I had this on the ghost last night, and then I noticed it was gone. They spent half a day scouring the entire property, and at least one FBI agent fell into a ditch in the process. Difficulty finding the body described as cold. Computer wizardry, the FBI had a secret weapon up their sleeve that nobody saw coming. They brought in ex-music industry insiders who know all about celebrity code talk. These folks used to run in the same circles as Diddy and his crew, so they know exactly how stars hide their dirty laundry in plain sight. Can you imagine being a fly on the wall in that room? These insiders were spilling everything, and I mean everything. They broke down all the slay the code word and the sneaky way celebs talk about their business without really saying it. It's like they had a whole other language, and these insiders were the translators. The FBI was eating it up, taking notes faster than Beyond can change outfits. They mixed this insider knowledge with their high-tech tools, and boom, it was like throwing gasoline on a fire. Suddenly, everything Diddy said in that call started making sense in a whole new way. You know how Diddy's always talking about making the band? It turns out that may signify something completely different in his life, and the FBI now knows precisely what type of business he may have been discussing during all those times he was attending to business.
Everybody out there quiet as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
Dang. He's basically saying, we gonna have the last lap. We're gonna start dropping names. We're gonna start dropping footage. I don't even know what that meant.
What about all these lawsuits, though, Pop?
Ain't none of them genius. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Bunch of money hungry and shit.
I'm about to drop a new track this week. Everybody gonna want to hear what my sound like.
Man, we not doing that shit. Y'all need to stay quiet.
Pop, I could rap though. We got attention right now.
Man, just do the I told you to do. And don't forget about the list.
The
Make sure
list?
that shit is fine.
Wait, the list? That's allegedly a leaked prison call. I mean, a lot of it sounds like it's in code, especially about the pizza boxes, yada yada yada, the recycling. I don't know. I have no words. You guys believe in this? Real, fake, AI? I mean, AI is so powerful now. Things are out of control with that, so who knows? But there you guys go.
It's crazy to consider that for years, Diddy believed he was being cunning by keeping things under wraps with his industry jargon. But now, because of these insiders, the FBI was reading between the lines as if they were writing the book themselves. And they cracked Diddy's code more quickly than you can imagine. The FBI agents were likely high-fiving each other after winning the lottery of evidence. But the thing that has everyone talking is what they discovered in that call. It's not just about Diddy anymore. The tea they uncovered is so hot, it could burn down half of Hollywood. Talking secrets that could make your favorite reality show look like a kindergarten playground girl. Bad boy for life, it's like they had a direct line into Diddy's brain, decoding every little thing he said. I wish I could tell you everything now, but that's a whole other story. We're gonna get into, let's just say that Diddy isn't the only one who should be sweating right now. Other famous people are probably pacing their mansions wondering if their number will be called. Next, the FBI has cracked the code, and now they have the keys to a whole kingdom of celebrity secrets. And you know how they say in Hollywood that you're only as good as your last secret? It appears that Diddy may be out in the open, and who knows who will follow him.
Claims that in 1997, Diddy raped him. I know. He raped a grown-ass man. Yeah, he was a bartender. He said, and I don't want people to think that I think that's funny, but the shit is funny. He said it's sad. He said that he was invited to a party and it was girls there, it was guys there. Things got freaky. You understand? He's a bartender. He said that he was drinking Jim Beam and Diddy brought him a drink over. And then Diddy told him, I put a little something extra in there. And he said, yo, I'm sorry, man. He said he woke up butt naked with his thong gone. No, he didn't say, he didn't say that, bro. But he said he woke up and Diddy told him he had him. He said he went, he filed a report, but they threw it up under the cops swept it up under the rug and everything like that. So he was suing Diddy and everything like that. So he said that Diddy came to the jail and said that, hey, I'll give you $2.3 million or something like that, or 23. I don't know if it's 2.3 or $23 million to make this go away. We'll leave this alone the whole 9 yards. Just like I just said, he's trying to pay people off to make things go away, for them to drop their suits and everything like that. You know what I mean? And if he does that, they civil suit.
FBI had cracked that code wide open. Can you imagine being the agent listening to all of this? They probably had to pinch themselves to make sure they weren't dreaming. The FBI was so shaken that they had to go back and listen again. They were likely staring at each other, wondering if Diddy really just said that. It seems like Diddy forgot he was on a jail call and thought he was at a private party, just letting loose with all the gossip. Diddy was spilling tea left and right about other celebrities talking about things that had made your hair stand on end. We're talking about stuff that could shake up the entire entertainment industry.
Drop them, make them go away. What would it take? So this particular dude said that Diddy was trying to sell properties and sell things and stop him from getting his money, and I didn't understand that. But the judge found some validity in what he was saying and said, yo, I'm gonna give you a 90-day restraining order against him from selling anything until you get all your paperwork in correct, because Diddy was served in the whole 9 yards. And as it was said that Diddy and his representative did come to the jail. So if the guy didn't have no lawsuit, if the guy wasn't, if his stuff wasn't truthful, why would they entertain it? The judge entertained it, Diddy lawyers them entertain it, and Diddy entertained it. So it may be some truth to it. But this dude is raping grown men. That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we can laugh at it, but you know, it sounds like it's true. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and Diddy, he did go to prison, and he offered the inmate $2.3 million to settle the case. So
that's what the paperwork said, and the judge must have thought he had some validity into what he was saying. What the judge do? He granted him the restraint from Diddy selling the properties until the dudes get his paperwork and everything in.
You heard about Diddy law firm breaking ties with him and Miami Beach taking his day away?
Well, all the things that happened to Diddy, and he losing friends, companies, cities, city names, city girls. I think he should become an altar boy for TD Jakes and give his and let TD Jakes, put some hands on him and probably save himself and save his soul. I think that's what he should do. I think that he should really consider getting into the church. Yo, listen here, man. Do like Russell Simmons. I don't think they have a charge like that over in Bali.
It wasn't just about him, Gal. The FBI has all this juicy information now, and you can bet they're gonna use it. It's like Diddy gave him a mat tap to bury treasure with, the treasure being all these celebrity secrets. But here's the thing, this is just the tip of the iceberg. The appetizer before the main course, Diddy's loose lips may have sunk more ships than the Titanic. He was discussing other celebrities as if he were reading from a tabloid, but this wasn't some made-up story. Most likely the FBI is now going over all of this data. Your guess is as good as mine, but you can bet it's gonna be juicy because we're talking about possible investigations and possibly even more arrests. Connecting dots is like a huge game of celebrity connected dots, and Diddy just gave them the first few lines. This tea party is just getting started, honey, and we've got front row seats to all the drama. So grab your popcorn and settle in because the next part of the story is about to get even wilder. The entertainment industry is about to be shaken up like a snow globe, and it's all because Diddy couldn't keep his mouth shut on one small phone call.
He has to do that because no company wants to do business with somebody who is being accused, have allegations against them for sexual misconduct and deviant behavior. Nobody wants to do business with that. All the shareholders, it ain't nothing that he's giving up. They like, yo, listen, give me that. They said, they did a Diddy. Take that. You understand? They're gonna take that from him. The shareholders is gonna say, yo, listen to me. We all gonna pull out. No Diddy. But we all gonna pull out our shares and everything if you don't give up what you have in the company.
Did you see that video that went viral of Diddy pacing around the airport after his houses got raided?
I seen that video. And I seen that look in his face before. I seen that look in his face. You know what I'm saying? When he was with the same gang and Mike Owens, AKA Mike Cock, everybody could tell him, D. Ferg did a collection for him because he didn't know how he was gonna pay his rent and he didn't know how he was going to pay his rent, child support, and his car note, because he had one of those drop-top cabarets, Volkswagens. So Mike gave $5,000. I wasn't giving him nothing. I'm just telling you right now. D was just collecting money for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, we got to make sure because he want to kill himself. He gonna kill himself. Diddy had that pace and he had that look in his face that he know something may be wrong or they may have something on him. Because they took things out of there. We may not have seen what they took, but they had bags and boxes of stuff that they took out of there. So he knows, he's getting a play-by-play of what's going on. And even back then, doing that City College, when he was fired from Uptown Records, he was making statements about doing this stuff. He had that same look in his face.
Yeah, he looked worried, man. I'm not gonna lie, for a split second, man, I felt bad for him. For a split second, but yeah.
Like, everybody, I get all kind of hate mail, IGs, talking about that I'm trying to take a black man down. No. I went through every step you supposed to go through when you got a problem, you got a situation, you got an issue with a man. You understand? I get in contact with him. Went to mutual friends.
Diddy's loose lips may have wrecked a whole fleet of celebrity yachts, as your mother used to say. Low lips and ships, well, the FBI now has a treasure map of secrets, and, honey, X marks the location of some of your favorite celebrities. However, this isn't just about Diddy anymore. It's like he opened a whole Pandora's box of celebrity secrets, and now everyone is wondering who will be caught in the blast. The FBI is sitting on a wealth of information that could shake things up faster than a Twitter scandal. But they aren't just hurrying and firing away. No, they're cleverly using Diddy's words to set up a whole web of investigation. You know how it goes in Tinseltown. Now that Diddy's big mouth were talking about Al Lister's music, executives and even some politicians getting very anxious. Can you imagine being in their position right now? You're enjoying champagne at a lavish party 1 minute, and next you're worried about the FBI showing up at your house.
Let's sit down and talk. What you did to Wolf's mother wasn't right, bruh. You don't talk to her like that. If Wolf was alive, he'd take your head off. You understand? Try to talk to him. People, when they start getting in this power, certain positions, have certain amount of money, they don't look back. Some of them don't look back and don't think they have to come back to the people that help them get to those positions. You understand? I don't care what nobody say. You understand? If somebody helps you and use their ability and their talents to help you get in position and get to certain places and do certain things, you come back. And you make sure things is all right. You don't disrespect people's mothers. You don't disrespect your friends that took their money to make sure you was all right when you was wrong, when you was messed up. You don't do that, brother. So by him doing the things that he did and taking the avenue that he took, he's suffering the consequence, and I don't feel bad for him at all. Because people was trying to talk to him. People was trying to tell him. You couldn't pull him by the coat and let him know anything. You understand? They messed up the game, brother. When he put that shit out with them, money, power, respect, it ain't never been like that. It ain't never been like that. You got your respect in the street that gave you your power, that brought you your money. Totally different thing. He let that money, power, and respect go to his head, but he had it ass backwards. So do I care what happened? Nah. He got enough money to buy his way out of this. So we think.
So when you look at that video of him pacing around and he's looking worried, and you knowing him, do you think it's possible that he might commit suicide?
When you're a narcissist, there's always a possibility because you're suffering. But I don't think that he can see himself in a cage. I don't think he can see himself behind those bars in those type of situations. It's too many real dudes that dislike him. But then again, there's a lot of real dudes that need help. And him being behind bars, he could probably help them.
According to the streets, some well-known people are already hiring lawyers in case things get heated and they want to prepare before everything blows up. You have to wonder, what kind of secrets did he reveal that have everyone so shaken? There must be some really juicy people contacting their attorneys before the FBI even steps in. It's like a game of celebrity. Dominoes, Diddy's call was the first piece to fall. Now everyone is just waiting to see which star will fall next. You know how it is in Hollywood. And everyone is praying that their name doesn't come up in this mess right now. But the FBI isn't just going to spill all the beans at once. No, they have a plan that's more strategic than a chess game. And they're probably sitting on all this information, figuring out how to use it to get the biggest fish. Because they're not just after Diddy, they want the entire damn ocean. What does this mean for all of our favorites? Cyst? Well, it means that nobody is safe, because if Diddy could go down like this, anyone could be the next. Keep your eyes and ears open, because this story is about to get even more juicy, and I promise you won't want to miss a drop of this drama. The FBI is likely to have a list longer than Santa, and they're checking it twice. Some of the names on that list may surprise you, but here's the real question that has everyone talking. Who will fall next? You know, this is just the beginning. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and stay informed. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's keep our news accurate.